Hello, this is Ed Burke with PlaceForTraders.com for Tuesday, July 28th, starting off in the September Mini S&P. In my last video, I talked about the pivot level for Monday of 973.5. Above 973.5 in the September Mini S&P was considered bullish for Monday. Below 973.5 was considered bearish. I had the first line of resistance for Monday up at 984.5. The first line of support down at 967.5. These are 15-minute bars. This is where the regular trading session opened. You can see in a bullish mode above the pivot level. You can see that there was some support at the pivot level. We dipped just under the pivot level within the first half hour. Right here at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time, the new home sales number came out a lot better than expected. You can see how volatile this 15-minute bar is of the after the release of that new home sales number. Initially, the market rallied off the number. I did send messages out to people that we've seen some evidence of support around the pivot level just after the open. Prior to the regular trading session open, you can see that the market was trading well above the pivot level. In fact, the high of the overnight session was 984 even, just 1/2 a point under the first line of resistance of 984.5. I really thought we were going to see a bullish day. The market reacted kind of strangely. We've seen the big push after the better than expected home sales number. Then the market sold off, went under the pivot level, and within the first half hour after the number, the market made the low of the day. The low was 969 even, a point and a half away from that first level of support at 967.5. I was watching on CNBC. I mean, everybody was talking about you're going to see, if the market couldn't rally off that better than expected home sales number, this is going to be a bearish day. The market was going to be bearish for Monday. I really didn't believe it. I mean, obviously, buying going long or getting bullish the market right after the number was the wrong play, because the market rallied up and then sold off. But as you can see, that for most of the day, the market was trading around that pivot level, kind of in a sideways channel. Later on in the day, rallied back over the pivot level and actually went up to the highs of the day session anyways. Going into the close, the market ended up settling at 980 even. So all in all, just a strange reaction after that new home sales number. It kind of shook people out of the market, and then the market traded sideways, like I said, for the middle of the day, and then the end of the day had another push back up towards the highs. For Tuesday, market settled at 980 even. On Monday, for Tuesday, I'm looking at the pivot level of 978.5. The market, September Mini S&P, needs to stay above 978.5 for a bullish market. Below 978.5 is a bearish market. I'm looking at the first line of resistance, 986.5. Second line of resistance up at 992.75. For support, I'm looking at the first level of support down at 972.25. Second level of support down at 963 even. Some numbers that come out: 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time, you have the S&P Case-Shiller Home Price Index. The expectation is for a drop of 17.9%. At 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time, you have the Consumer Confidence number. The expectation is for a reading of 49. That's all I have for this evening. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't gone to my website as of yet, it's PlaceForTraders.com. You can go on there and sign up for the free alerts. Also, if you haven't visited my website recently, I have some new additions on there. You can sign up for a free 30-day $50,000 simulated futures trading account. Also, you can open up a live trading account to trade with me as your broker through PFG. Thanks a lot and good trading.